Hello, so my name is Doriane Bordes. I'm a teacher in a middle school in the south of France near the Pyrenees. I have been teaching for 14 years. My middle school is located in what we call a REP, that is a priority education network. So school is not always a priority for my students, and they come from underprivileged environment. It means that they do not have access to the internet at home. They do not own a computer or a printer at home. They just have their phones. So it's complicated to work from home. And it's not possible at all to run online classes on Teams or Zoom, for example. So today I'm going to talk about how I managed to teach in the global pandemic. During the first lockdown in 2020, I was on maternity leave, but I experienced the second and the third lockdown. In my school, we made a choice. We expected just one worksheet per week because we knew that our students couldn't handle more than that. I think that what made it easier for me and I think for my students was the fact that they are used to working using a work plan. I'm not the possessor of knowledge in my classroom. I'm here to provide a support. They are responsible for their progression and their progress. They work at their own pace. So it means that they do not necessarily work on the same activity in class. So usually everything is available on the classroom shelves and on my website. So with some modification, this method was after all very compatible with distance learning. Because on my website, they had access to a wide range of elements to help them to work. All the worksheets in PDF, MP3s, video tutorials with questions, online quizzes, online tests. So like maybe 70% of the work could be done online using a cell phone. So during the lockdown, actually, the work they had to do was just the continuity of what they were working on a few days earlier in class. No pressure, no stress, nothing new for them. But as I couldn't be there as a support to explain the instructions and some notions, I recorded videos to explain every single instruction on every single worksheet. I created a YouTube channel and uploaded them for my students to complete their work. They could even take the test, the recording test, if it was an online one. And they just took screenshots of the results and they showed me once back to school. A few of them managed to send their work back via the school digital workspace, but I had to wait till the end of the lockdown to collect the rest of the work. So I would say that I did not really have the feeling of losing my students during this period. And I think they were not lost either, but it remained a difficult time anyhow. And I was really, really glad to be physically back in class.